Oh, hi.
It is live.
Hello. I'm Casey Strohmayer, and this is Hailey.
Hi, guys.
And we are doing our Facebook Live today for Women of Vision.
Whoop, whoop.
We're so excited to be here. I'm excited to be here.
I am too, and it's the first day of spring break. So even though it's not my spring break, I'm just going to pretend like it is. We're just going to party. No.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Have fun. You know, it's Friday. It's my day off. I work Monday through Thursday normally, so Fridays are always good days.
That's nice. Yeah, I'm excited for spring break because my two kids, one's in 8th grade, one's in 5th grade, and the carnival's happening at the mall right now. So
I saw they were setting that up the other day, so
yeah, they're excited about that.
That's
so
always fun.
Pick a day.
And the weather's so nice right now.
Oh,
we have the most bipolar
beautiful
weather in this town.
Oh, I know.
It's so weird. Like last week it's raining and cold. Now it's spring and beautiful. So
yeah,
I like it though. I'm a summer girl, so when the sun
Me
comes out, it makes
too.
me really happy.
I know. Me too. I agree.
I hope everyone's having a good day.
Yeah, so if you're just jumping on or if you're watching the replay, we like to know who's watching. We can't always see names, so please leave it in the comments where you're watching from. We like to see like how far away you are because it's super fun to see new people from different areas.
Yeah, totally.
And if you haven't ever been to Women of Vision meeting, hey Jennifer, thanks for jumping on.
Hi Jen.
We, our meetings are scheduled so you can check the Facebook page or the website is womenofvisionreading.com. And we also have podcasts, which are awesome, besides these Facebook Lives.
I get to help with those. I love the podcast.
Yeah.
It's fun.
So
Plus, we don't have to do this live. There's no, camera on you when we're doing the podcast. So this is new for me. This is getting outside of my comfort zone, which is our topic today. Getting out of your comfort zone to find success. So
yeah, that's awesome. We'll wait another minute or so to let people join and watch. So, Jennifer, how's your day going? Who else do we have watching today? Oh, we have Elise.
Oh, hi, Elise.
How are you doing? Thanks for joining. So we are here this morning to talk about Hailey's topic.
Getting out of your comfort zone, basically, and finding success in that. And I guess it's just kind of funny, and it hits home for me because Women of Vision was totally me getting out of my comfort zone and coming across... coming across Women of Vision. I'm from Reading, not to get off topic, but anyways, I saw a bunch of stuff about Women of Vision online and on Facebook, and I just kind of decided it's not like me to go out to an event if I don't know people or if I don't have a girlfriend of mine or something to go with me as support. So it was, I don't know. There was just something about it, and I totally decided to get out of my comfort zone and go down to West Side Wines. That was the first event that I went to.
Okay.
And yeah, I wasn't nervous, but I was just kind of okay, go meet these new ladies, and it was so awesome.
Yeah, I did.
And I'm so happy that I did get out of my little bubble and go meet everyone because now I'm a part of this amazing thing, and it's
Yeah, that's...
So you did the same thing, huh?
I did, yeah.
Were you nervous to go do it?
I started forcing myself to go do things because I grew up shy and decided, I want to meet new people. Things were changing in my life, and I decided I need to just go. I'd been told about it by Michelle Madrigal.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had no idea what it was. I thought it was just a group of women that supported each other.
Right.
I didn't know it was all about this. But, so Sweet Spot was my first time going.
And I remember meeting you there. So Sweet Spot was fun. You can't go wrong with wine and cupcakes,
Exactly.
Let's be honest. So,
yeah.
But yeah, it's, and also, my business, my little H&C Quality Goods is kind of also another example of just stepping out of your comfort zone. I didn't grow up with a passion to make candles. Yeah. I really didn't. I love candles, but I never thought about making them. Hi, Eva. And so, that was I started making them for myself. And then when people actually suggested you should sell these, you could do this. And I'm like, okay, sure. People want to buy candles from me. Weird. So it was really nerve-wracking, actually. And the first time that I gave some out to people, and even before they purchased them, it's kind of Are they gonna like them? Is it, I don't know. It's very scary, and I think that that's what keeps people in their comfort zone a lot, is the fear of the unknown, not knowing what's gonna happen. You know, so we tend to like retract and pull back because we know what's gonna happen in our safe zone. But nothing extraordinary happens in that zone either, is what I've kind of found out. I mean, it's easy to cruise in that spot, but you really can make some amazing things happen and learn about yourself and some personal growth when you step out of your comfort zone and challenge yourself to do things. And I think we all have so much more potential than what we ever tap into. So it's kind of like, you just have to kind of go for it, which I haven't always done. I've played sports. I went to Chico State, which is not far. You know, my sister went to Hawaii for school, and people go out of state, and I'm like, I'm good. Chico State works for me. I'm close to home. I'm so glad you guys love the candles, Elise. Wyatt's my cousin. I love him. And Elise is his wonderful lady. But yeah, I mean, I've never really been that person that's like, let's go to Australia for a month and I'll figure it out, and I don't need to worry about it. Like, I've always been a planner, and you know, I did well in school and my stuff was on time, and so getting out of my comfort zone is new to me. But as I'm doing it and forcing myself to do stuff, it's really cool, and I'm surprising myself with things that I can do, and you know, it's really exciting.
Yeah, so, it is. It actually makes me feel good when I do that.
Right?
And I'm like, oh, I did it. Yay. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
And even doing yoga, I did hot yoga the other night.
Did you? Oh, hot yoga is like a whole nother beast.
Yeah, and she's like, we're going to do something to come out of your comfort zone and try a new pose. Okay. So I want you to pick one. And someone picked I think it was the bird of paradise. Okay. Is that the one where you reach under and you pull your stand up with your leg twisted? And
You're like, I just want to stay here. I don't want to fall. You did it?
Yeah.
Girl, see? Yeah. You probably were like, I can't do this. And then you're like, oh my God, I'm in this pose. I got it.
Yeah, it was cool.
We need to go do some yoga.
Yeah.
I love it.
They're continuing it after spring break. I didn't realize, so we can do that.
I'm going to do some yoga. Who else wants
to
do
Maryse. Yoga? Maryse is watching. Yay.
Is it Cassie May?
Cassie May Emerson.
How's it going, guys?
She sold me one of my second house.
Oh, love it. Hope everyone's having a good day.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and read the...
I know, I'm like, we just dove right in, man.
Sorry about that.
No, I like it. That's what Facebook Lives are about. I feel like, you know, you kind of have to just go with the flow and see where it leads you.
I'm going to read our Women of Vision mission statement and vision. Women of Vision is a movement. We are women empowering women locally and globally. We connect female professionals and entrepreneurs to fuel a fundamental paradigm shift from competition to collaboration, apathy to accountability. Collectively, we will encourage powerful women to become change agents in our community and throughout the world. Our vision is, together, Women of Vision will promote, support, and motivate and empower each other to achieve our dreams. With the spirit of integrity and excellence, we will motivate and thrive, activating our unique abilities. By empowering each other, we will not only achieve our personal and professional goals, but positively affect our communities economically, ethically, and socially to then duplicate success in women throughout Reading and beyond. So that is awesome. I don't know who wrote that. Did Maryse write that?
I think Maryse did.
It's just amazing. Every time I read it, I feel like it's just awesome.
So, it is. Anyway. I always think of the word change agent, which Maryse talks about too. So I always am like, I love that word now. I don't know what about it like makes me grab onto it, but I love it. And so, anyways.
Well, us women are going to change the world.
Heck yeah, dude. It's amazing when, because a lot of times women have been, hi Amanda. I feel like we weren't raised to really necessarily like compete with each other in like very specific ways, but it's just, there's always been this undertone of like, I don't know, not collaboration, not, at least speaking for myself, I don't feel like, I mean, I played sports, so that I always felt like I had my group of, gals, and I had women or girls that supported me and stuff, but that was also because we were forced to be on a team together. You know what I mean? You're not gonna click with everyone, but I don't know. I like that we just all want to support each other.
Yeah.
I guess getting back to what I'm really trying to say here. I just like that we all want to like see each other succeed, and that's what's important, and being able to feed off of each other's vibes and just support each other and lift each other up rather than feeling like you have to compete with people. Because that's not what it's about, There's so much more to it, and we can get so much done when we work together as a team. So, I mean, look at this. When did Women of Vision start?
I think June of 2016. Are we right, Maurice? I believe it was June.
Okay, so I'm like, I have no idea
2017.
about that one.
I'm sorry.
But either way, this has grown so incredibly fast, I feel like. When you see what women can do together as a team, there's just amazing stuff that's already happening and that's coming down the pipeline and that's in the works. And it's just really exciting to see and to be a part of, too. I'm from Reading, and I love all the people that I already know here in Reading, and I have a good, group of friends and stuff, but at the same time, a lot of my friends are not in Reading anymore. And so it's nice to be able to meet like-minded women that, just want to spend time together and make a difference in the community, and learn more about local community companies too. There were so many little businesses that I had no idea about until I joined the group. So it's really cool. Hi, Patty.
Patty says, "Go ladies! We already have changed the world, and we will continue." Yes, we will.
Absolutely. Hi, Rita. How you doing, girl? Sorry, I'm gonna totally jump topics too to our Purple for Kaya candles. So, owner of Agency Quality Goods, we make soy wax candles, and our latest little endeavor that we've been working on is we've partnered with a little girl named Kaya that's here in town, and she has epilepsy. And so we partnered with her to make her a beautiful Purple for Kaya candle, because purple is the color of epilepsy, or for epilepsy, represents it. And March is Epilepsy Awareness Month. So we partnered with her, and she picked the scent, and it's Ocean Breeze, and it smells pretty amazing.
Oh, it's amazing.
I have to admit, I'm impressed with her choice. She did a really good job. Yeah. But we decided to make a candle for her, and so all of the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds, go to Kaya and her service dog Keto, because it's really expensive, and the training for the dog, all of her medicine too. She uses CBDs, so none of that's covered by insurance. So it's extremely expensive to purchase. So anyways, all the proceeds are going to go to Kaya and helping her out. And it's just really about the awareness and spreading the awareness, because I know myself, I've learned a lot about it because I did not have a whole lot of previous knowledge. So that's kind of our latest little collaboration. And we do have the candles for sale for $20. And they're at Jen's Jewels on Buenaventura, and then also at Oregon Street Antique Mall over by Woody's, and down at Johnson Realty in Red Bluff. So,
oh wow,
yeah, we're gonna put it everywhere. Or you can message me, and I can always get you a candle that way too. So
I think that's just so wonderful that you've done that. I mean, I had to do a live about it on Instagram because I was so moved by it.
That made me so moved. I was like, oh man, and that's what it's about, is like touching people. Like I watched that, and I know you talked about that you have a 13-year-old daughter. Yeah. And Kaya's 13, so obviously, like you said, it touched you and hit home too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and you make other scents of candles, right?
Oh yeah. We do. We have, tons of scents. Probably some of our best sellers. There's oak moss and amber. There's, lemon pound cake. But I'll do whatever you guys want. Basically, we order through a company called Candle Science. And, thanks, Maurice. Rita, CBD for seizure free. I know that's worked best for Kaya too, not to digress, but she has had the longest period without seizures using CBDs versus
that's awesome.
Pharmaceuticals. So
I've actually thought about trying that because I have movement in my neck and it just happens.
Yeah.
And it's not a seizure or a Parkinson's, but
you should try it. We recently tried some for my grandmother who's in her 80s, and she, obviously doesn't need any of the effects of THC, but the CBD, it doesn't have any of that. It's just for the pain. So it's been really cool, and it's helped her a lot. It's actually been better than taking Norcos, so I'm all about that. I know, we're
back
just...
to the candles?
Yes, candles. So anyways, we go through candle science, and we have a list on our Facebook page too of all of the fragrances. So if something strikes your fancy, then you can definitely just let me know what it is that you would like to order, and I'm more than happy to get it in our little studio and get that poured for you. So otherwise, we do a scent of the month every month.
Oh, cool.
And those candles are usually they are discounted. They're $12.50 instead of the $15 price.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, get you a little discount, and it just gets different scents out there so that people can see what else there is. I mean, it gets kind of boring having the same old stuff.
I
so
bet. For you.
yeah, totally.
Yeah. So how did you get started in making candles?
Well, just I worked at Bath and Body Works as a little co-manager when I was going through college at Chico State, and so I really got into learning about like the body care products and the candles especially. That's where I learned more about the top notes and the middle notes and actually what goes into the candles and how they're made. And I buy them all the time still, and I spend a lot of money on them. So my husband was like, you should maybe think about if it's hard to make your own candles. And so we looked into it, and it's not that difficult as long as you do the research, obviously, like anything, if you put the time in to learn your craft. And I actually really enjoy it. So that kind of, back to our topic of getting out of your comfort zone, I didn't have, like I said, a desire to make candles. I wasn't one day like, I gotta make candles because it's really what I want to do. It just, as I started doing it, it became a creative outlet for me. And I didn't even realize that I would enjoy doing it, and I really do, because there is a little bit of an art to it as far as, finding temperatures and mixing in your scents, and when you pour, it has a little science to it. So it's really neat, and it's a creative outlet for me, which if I hadn't gotten out of my little comfort zone and bought the stupid kit, to start and actually do something, I would have never come across this or realized that this is something, turned into what it is, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, I definitely suggest people try new things, get out there and do stuff that makes you scared. If it makes you scared, I almost feel like you should do it.
Yes.
Just because.
I agree. I've seen that in success magazines. If it makes you scared, do it.
Yeah.
Because you're never going to know. You're always going to be afraid of it. And why live life being scared, right?
Right. Well, and life is risky. Yeah. I've been watching Maurice recently kind of suggested Jim Rohn. And I've been listening a lot to his stuff. And something that really resonated with me that I listened to recently is he talked about life is risky. Every day you get up and you go drive a car, or you do, every day-to-day things, everything is risky. So it's like, why not try something else? Yeah, it's going to be a risk, but you're already doing that. So go for it and see what the hell comes from it. Because it's like, I haven't done anything really yet that has turned out to be a horrific experience. You know what I mean? That I tried. Yeah. So I definitely think it's worthwhile to push yourself a little bit.
Yeah. Hi, Betsy. Hi, Jazzy.
Hi, guys.
Thanks for watching. So what do you recommend women to do, if they're thinking about starting a new business or changing their career?
Well, I haven't left my day-to-day job yet, so I don't have a ton of advice. That's one of my next things, figuring out where this business could lead to. Do I want to make that leap? That's scary. I'm not in a place yet to do that by any means. Yeah. So, but, you have to just try it, because you're going to fail sometimes anyways, but you have to just at least try, because if nothing else, then you've learned from it, and a way to try and, not fail again, or at least not do that again. That's what life is about. It's trial and error. Right. That's what we go do every day. It is just seeing what works for us. So sometimes you have to make a big leap, and you have to make a jump that's scary, but it could really pay off huge in the long run. So like I said, as far as business goes, definitely try it. Even if it's a small business and you don't think, I know, like I said, I didn't have the confidence really in myself at first that people were going to want to buy my candles. I'm like, this is ridiculous. We're investing money into a bunch of stuff that, okay, candles. I don't know. I'm not even going to lie. I kind of laughed about it at first. But here I am. So it's I am proof, I'm living proof that you just need to try it. and maybe it doesn't pan out, and that's okay, but maybe you have a new hobby that fuels you in a different way, or makes you realize a different path that you want to go down, maybe it links you to something else. So definitely go for it, because you have nothing to lose in the long run. You only have knowledge to gain and experience, and maybe you meet people out of it.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something else, or maybe you wind up being hugely successful and you're like, oh my God, why didn't I do this sooner?
Well, there's always a flow for everything. You just have to recognize when something comes up and not ignore it.
Absolutely. Because there's definitely opportunities that pop up all the time, and some people are just not really prepared, I guess, for those opportunities. And you don't always have to be prepared. You just have to be open to trying it.
Right.
And to stepping out of your comfort zone, to just seeing like, whatever, why not? Let's try it out and see. Like, in the last I've always kind of done meditation and yoga, but I sucked at meditation. I'm not going to lie. I was that person that would sit there and be like, when are we done with this? I hate the quiet time. My mind's working. It's spinning. I'm thinking. And then we'd get into the yoga and I'm like, yes, okay. Well, in the last 4 years, I've met some people who've taken me to a totally different place with my meditation. And it's like amazing. And it's because I went and tried a different studio, went and met some different people, went by myself. And the first time I was like, oh my God, I was intimidated, but it's totally opened up a whole nother world for me too, in certain ways.
Absolutely.
So
it's like doing these Facebook Lives or even Instagram Lives. I was so scared when I first started. I started last May.
You're great at it. You're like,
oh, thank you.
Just got this down, man.
Yeah, I've gotten to that point because I've been doing it almost a year.
Right.
But it's just starting out. If you're nervous about trying a live, or it's good for your business, so
yes, you guys need to
start out small.
And that's the other thing for some of the ladies in the group. Maybe I know it's hard to get to some of the events because they are on sometimes off days and stuff. But I really encourage you guys to come out and meet us and just come mingle. Even if you can't stay long, you'll be really, I think, excited about the energy that you feel and just the support that's there. So we really want to meet everyone. Come out to the events, come to the workshops. We have so many amazing women in the group too that have awesome knowledge to give and to share. So it's just utilize that, get out of that comfort zone. And you're right, Maurice, that's what happened for me, is coming out of my comfort zone to meet you guys. And Amanda, it is scary, but it is usually extremely rewarding. So
there's also YouTube videos you can watch, but I did a video on how to do a live. It's
okay. Yeah, you did. I saw that.
So if you're interested or think that this looks like something you'd like to join Women of Vision, we have a website, womenofvision.reading.com, womenofvisionreading.com, and our Facebook page is Women of Vision Reading. And we also have awesome podcasts that Hailey is a part of. Yeah. And we have a newsletter on the website and Facebook page too, right? The newsletter. So
there's all kinds of stuff. So if you guys want to get involved, please reach out, because there's plenty of stuff that we would love to have other people come in and help do the podcasts, interview. If you want to be interviewed, if you want to talk about your business and what you've got coming up, we want to know. We want to know you. So, or if you come be a live interviewee like me, or, interview. It is really neat, you guys. And it's just growing your minds and your own, your own day-to-day life. It's fun. I just definitely encourage it.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to go skydiving lately. I don't know why, but we were talking about doing scary stuff that you need to just do, and that scares the
I know.
So
I thought about that too.
Maybe I should. I bungee jumped once. So.
Oh, that's scarier.
Well, I don't know. The whole jumping out of a plane thing.
Yeah.
You probably should just do it.
Probably.
But
just do it. If you're scared, do it.
Oh.
Just don't hurt yourself.
Right. Hopefully I come back. No. But there is so much awesomeness.
Yeah. So thank you, Jennifer. Yes, it is awesome being part of this group. I want to thank everybody for watching today. Hailey, did you have anything else to say?
Not really. Just make sure to check us out if you guys have any questions about H&C quality goods or, what else we do. Basically, it's just candles, soy candles, which are amazing. We do use essential oils. They're as natural as I can keep them. So, yeah, if anyone has any questions or you want to smell any scents or just, need to get in touch with us, definitely reach out. We have an H&C Quality Goods Facebook page, and we are on Instagram as well, H&C Goods. And we don't have a website or anything yet, but you can always message me. I love hand delivering candles and doing special orders. So I'm just open to kind of any ideas that people have or questions. Just reach out. That's what we're here for. So.
And you're welcome, Betsy. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Again, my name is Casey Strohmayer.
Hailey Clendenny.
And we are Women of Vision.
Woo!
Have a great day.
Have a good weekend.